Red Dreaded Entertainment, what is up, guys? Akasan here. It is 1 a.m. in the morning, and I am proud to announce breaking news: Avengers Infinity War broke all records this weekend with an astounding 630 million opening weekend worldwide. This fucking movie did crazy. To break it down for you guys, for those of you guys who don't care about what's going on in the rest of the world, Avengers Infinity War did 250 million domestically. America, which already broke Star Wars, The Force Awakens top grossing debut, which is definitely, my hat's off to Star Wars for doing that, and I get why it did that, but you have to understand how insurmountable this situation is. Marvel Studios, who was nothing 10 years ago, Marvel Studios, who took the titles, the properties that no other studio really wanted. They were like, Avengers, the fucking C-rank, B-list, C-list, B-list characters. Nah, we don't want them. Give us Spider-Man, give us X-Men, right? Marvel Studios has now, 10 years later, has now crossed the barriers that nobody thought they could do. Once again, exceeding expectations, and $250 million domestically and $380 million internationally, for a total of 630 million its opening weekends. This is coming courtesy of Dr. Movie News. I thank you guys very much for following. Do you guys follow me on Twitter? No, you guys don't, but I follow you on Twitter, and I appreciate that. If you guys want to know other opening week records, what Infinity War broke in just a few days, now that I think about it, it's only been like 3 days, right? Superhero Thursday preview, superhero opening, MCU opening, Raw Friday, Raw single day, Raw opening day, biggest Saturday, biggest Sunday, April opening, spring opening, global opening, international opening weekend, and domestic opening weekend. Unbelievable. This is nuts. This is fucking nuts, man. I'm down with it. Like, I'm working on something for you guys right now. As I have seen the movie 2 times so far, and tomorrow it'll be my 3rd time to watch it, and I still need to watch it for a 3rd time because I have these Mayurikens, which are Mayurikens are these Mayurikens are these like reservation tickets that I bought well into advance, but you can't reserve a seat. So I realized it the other day that I need to actually still cash those in. So that means I need to watch that movie for a 4th time. First time, stunned, unbelievable. That's what I'm working on for you guys right now. Like recording my reaction for each time that I watch it and putting it together for you guys. But first time I watched it, stunned, just shocked, in a daze like everybody else. Second time, guys, it definitely gets better. You can process it a lot more. I just watched Thor Ragnarok with my girlfriend. We're gonna go watch the movie tomorrow, Infinity War. So I just wanted to prepare her for what is to come, and she's ready for it. She's never seen the second trailer until recently. So in Japan, they only showed the first trailer, but damn, guys, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm not somewhat surprised. Now, the question I have is, do you guys think it's gonna beat Avatar? That's the big question right there. Do you guys think that it's gonna beat The Force Awakens for the top movie of all time? That's the real question. I'm a little bit curious about that. I don't know. In the beginning, when I first watched the movie, I was like, nah, this ain't gonna do it because it doesn't have the staying power. And I read a really big article, a good article, with the fact that the reason Avatar made as much money as it really did is because of the fact that it was in a format that was limited to so many people. IMAX or 3D, the 3D aspect. And that's one of the reasons it made as much money as it really did, is because of the fact that it had so many return viewings that people kept on going back, kept on signing on and going in and watching the movie over and over because they knew that they wouldn't be able to get that same experience. I agree with that in some form or fashion, because even though Avatar revolutionized the 3D home domestic experience and brought in the 3D TVs, not only a lot of people jumped in on it because not a lot of movies were invested the same way Avatar was. So, that being said, will Infinity War break record? I don't know. That's a tough one. It's hard to say because, like I said, first time I watched it, I didn't want to watch any other Marvel movie until Avengers A4, as we're calling it now. I think that's the official name. A4, until A4 comes out. I don't care about Captain Marvel. I don't care about Ant-Man and the Wasp. I was so depressed that I just wanted to move on to A4 and get some answers. I need the answers, Sway. But upon watching it the second time around, it was, I don't know, it was just easier to absorb it a little bit more and enjoy it a little bit more. So, I don't know. I feel like Avengers 3 A3, that's actually paper sizes, by the way. A3 is going to actually get a lot of repeat viewings, and people are going to go back and watch it. You feel depressed as fuck, but it's going to be interesting. I'm going to watch it again tomorrow with somebody who really, really loves a certain character. I don't want to spoil it because she might be watching it, but I'm going to be watching it, and she really loves a certain character. I mean, people are getting wheeled out. People are getting wheeled out in stretchers at the end of this movie because they're in so much shock. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are bitching and complaining about why people are freaking the fuck out, but you know what? Congratulations, you read a fucking book. Hooray, hooray. You read a comic book, 20-something years ago. Correct. Hooray. Just because it happened in the comics doesn't mean that, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to spoil anything, but just because it happened in the comics doesn't mean that's existential to what's going on in the movie world. You got to realize, a good amount of people, which I believe haven't realized this at this point, is that there's MCU fans and there's Marvel comic fans. Okay, there's people who have only seen the Marvel movie, the movies. That's it. The Marvel movies. That's it. I swear to Thor that there's people that have only seen the movies and that's all they care about. They don't give a shit that fucking Planet of the Symbiotes and Infinity War, House of M, and all this other shit, like the Spider-Mobile and all this other shit. You know, nah, they don't give a shit about all that. They're just watching the movies, and that's enough for them. So, believe me when I tell you, you see all these people breaking down and being shocked about what happened in Infinity War. They deserve it. They earned it. They fucking earned it, okay? Don't fucking come around and talking shit about all these people that are breaking down and crying and all that. Come on now. Don't be that person. Be a better fan, you know? It's the same thing, like, it reminds me of the Game of Thrones with the Red Wedding and shit, you know? I never saw anybody being a dick like that with the Red Wedding when it finally got to TV. You never saw people go, it's okay, man, like that. Nah, man, it's like, don't be that kind of person, okay? And you don't know. You really don't know. Nobody expected Marvel to take the balls, Marvel to have the balls to do what they did and keep it as close to the comic storyline. And I think that's what shocks most people. And it's risky. It's very, like I said in my previous sort of review, it's risky because a lot of these people that watch the movies aren't familiar with the comics. So they don't know. They don't know what may or may not happen. And it's a risky play on Marvel's end, and I applaud them for that. And hopefully it pays off here because, goddamn, man, this is some crazy shit. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I apologize. I've been drinking just a bit, and it's 1:40 a.m. in the morning right now. But I wanted to get this video to you, the people. Red Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys thought about this video, and what do you guys think about this record-breaking incident. I try to give it to you guys first, as soon as I can with my particular schedule on the other side of the pond, but I really want to know what you all think about this, okay? Like, share, subscribe, check out the other videos as well, and I'll update you with some more stuff very soon. I will try to I will try to combine all the videos here with my third viewing tomorrow and give you my official review, our official spoiler review after that. We'll take it from there. Okay? Take care of yourselves. I'm out, and Wakanda forever. Avengers, assemble!